extra time.
11 have been struggling to find a good pacer to support Mohammad Shami. Arshdeep did well today, but will we see Ishan Purell in the remaining games?
Look, yes, he's been very good. He's bowling really well in the nets. I've been impressed with how he's been bowling, and he's had a great first class season as well. So yeah, some exciting guys in the lineup, and one of them being Ishan. I'm sure at some point he will get a game, and yeah, Arshdeep did really well. So that's great to see that, when a young Indian fast bowler comes in and bowls that well, it's a very good sign.
The next one is, despite the loss, the death bowling did improve for you guys in this match. What do you think you did differently? Because SRH were looking on course for a 220 plus at one point.
Yeah, that was, like I said. I mean, it was great to see how the fast bowlers bowled, and even how Mujib and Ravi bowled. They showed a lot of heart. Obviously, when you don't get wickets in the first six, and the set batters can hit you for a few boundaries or sixes, and we know the way Johnny bats, he's very powerful, and he can hit a good ball for a six as well. So but what was good to see is how the bowlers kept coming back and tried to execute their plan. I think the talk has been only about being 100% clear at the top of your mark about what you want to do, and try and do that to the best you can. And if a batter hits you from there, I mean, it's okay, you say good shot and try and come back again and nail your plan. So that was great to see, and it's a really positive thing. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, batting and bowling come together soon, and we can win a few games.
The next one is, the middle order has been struggling for form. Is there an over-reliance on you guys, and Mayank at top of the order? Is there an over-reliance to get the maximum runs, and is the team falling short of one more batsman?
Look, I mean, when you see a team at the bottom of the table, you start to think a lot of things are not going right, and we can accept that a lot of things haven't gone right, but yeah, I mean, no team has top six players all firing. A couple of them will be in good form, and a couple of them won't be looking good. So it's important that the informed players try and get as many runs as possible for the team. And the openers always have, I won't say pressure, but are always expected to give teams a good start. And I mean, not very worried, but like I said, if the set batter, or if the batsmen who are in good form can get as many runs as they can for the team, that'll help, and that'll make the team good look as well.
Next one, 3 wickets in 7 balls by Bishnoi and Arshdeep. What are your thoughts on their performance of these young boys today?
Yeah, see, the youngsters in the team, IPL is the biggest platform, and they've all been working really hard. The 3 weeks that we spent here, Arshdeep and Bishnoi today, it's so good to see them be amongst the wickets, and they bowled some really high pressure over. So it's great to see how they held their nerve, and how they could bowl those big overs for the team and at this platform. So that will give them a lot of confidence. That will give the group a lot of confidence. So it's important that small things like this, it's infectious, and it can spread to the rest of them. So really happy to see how Bishi and Arshdeep bowled.
Your next one is, where would you rate, or how would you rate Nicholas Puden's innings tonight?
It's phenomenal. I mean, the way he's been batting. I mean, even the last season, we had glimpses of how good a player he is, and we've been having a lot of chats, and he's somebody who wants to improve every day, and he's very keen on being a match winner for us. And today, if he till he was there, he gave us a lot of hopes, and he gave the opposition made them really uncomfortable in the middle. So if a few of us can come good together as a batting group, and like Arshdeep and Bishnoi did with the bowling group, if 3-4 of us from each skill can come together. We've been fielding really well. We've shown a lot of heart. So there's a lot of positives. I mean, it the points table doesn't suggest that, but I've really been proud of the way we've played, and look, execution can go wrong, we understand that, so yeah, need to be patient with the team, need to be patient as individuals, and keep believing that we're just a few wins away, and this team will start looking really good.
The last one, it's specifically for you.
Yeah.
Your strike rate has been slightly lower in the last couple of games. Is it a plan for you to hold up one end, or is it the pressure which is making you a little extra cautious?
Look, I think strike rate's very, very overrated, and everybody, for me, it's only about how I can win games for my team. And if on a certain day I think 120 can win my game, win the game for my team, I will do that. And this is how I bat, and I like to take responsibility. And as a leader, you have to take responsibility. And yeah, I mean, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying I haven't made a few mistakes, but you learn each day as a leader and as a batter. And it's a partnership. I mean, when we're in the middle as a batting group, it's a partnership, and every player has different roles in the team, and those roles can change in the middle with each game and with each day. So I try to do the best I can for the team and try and assess the situation and play according to that. For me, at the end of the day, I need to walk out of the ground knowing that I've got my team as close to winning, or try to win the game for my team. So that is the most important thing.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.